night thriller for you. Canterbury get things underway. Taken by Munster. Stefano on the way back now.
Just the last 6 games because of a neck problem, Marcelo Montoya. But
Back into the lineup and Crichton's punched through. You don't see that very often.
Got on the outside of Cameron Munster.
And a rapid play the ball. Tracy takes off. Here's Sam Hughes. Tearing into the Storm defence now. Pappenhausen. Wishart. He's through here. He breaks out of 2 tackles. He's got Katoa there. He's going to go over and score his 11th try of the year. Eli Katoa. Munster for Pappenhausen. He dummies his way through the line. And the Storm have got their second. Stop-start season for Satili Tupanua. Back from that hamstring. Kick out with a pass to Montoya. Rolls it through. The ball was sitting there appealingly for a moment, but Pappenhausen tapped it out.
Matt.
20. Munster from inside 40. It's got the angle. It slides along the turf. It's an absolute perler. He could not have kicked that any better. It haven't really looked like opening them up just yet. Great tackle. A one-on-one tackle. Pappenhausen on the much bigger Jacob Preston. And that's 3 consecutive 6-mores. Was there a warning on the run there from Adam G? Meanwhile, they try the Bulldogs play and he might have got there. Bailey Haywood, I think it's his first try of the year. It is, they're on the board.
No attempt to wrap. Shoulder charge, contact with the head.
He's gone to the bin. Wow, this is big.
Well, you can't argue. They're the rules. You can't shoulder charge, and it is direct contact with the head.
He's looking for a second try after the break. Lachlan Galvin out the back. Oh, the tap on was incredible by Crichton. Carraz, he's muscled his way over and scored. What a finish. What a passage.
Jacob Carraz loses possession of the ball over the try line. We have a decision.
That'll be around 3 defensive sets. If the ball stays in play. Great pass.
Look at that, a 3-on-1 despite being down to 12. Anderson scurries down the wing, kicks over the top. Meany chasing. Meany's got it back. A try saver by Hayes. An incredible effort from the front rower. But the danger's not over. Melbourne shifting. Coates is glued to his wing. That is top draw. As good as it gets. Kick out, back to Burton. Now to Haywood. Now it comes to man. Atavalu Lasati is on the ground and he makes the tackle along with the skipper. Play 5. Burton through the hands. Montoya stepping back in field. One-handed kick out, crushes over. They found a way. And now Cameron Munster entangled with Bailey Haywood and Max King. Oh, hang on. They're at it.
Get out of it.
$20 points to 10.
There he goes.
Off the back of the Max King pass. He threads it through to Harry Hayes. He's got no one to link up with Hayes. He takes on Pappy. It's Hayes.
Harry.
It's Pappenhausen. Oh! Come out. He was nearly there. Now Stephen Crichton. Out to Tracy. Carraz is going to get it. And the comeback could be on the cards. It's going to be a cross kick towards Carraz, you fancy. Burton sends it up in the air. Carraz and Crichton are both there. Crichton on the ball.
I think he
might have scored the try.
He juggles.
Does that touch
He gets a hand to it.
Ball comes forward off Stephen Crichton.
Nah, you've got to...
He's required to re-grip the ball before it touches the ground.
Once you've touched it,
So close. 20 points to 14. And the Storm continue this march towards September footy.
Plenty of lessons tonight in what we could have done better to get the job done. But the main thing is how well we prepared for this game. Performance was much better, and that's made me a lot happier.
Yeah, is that the response you wanted after what you said last week?
Yeah, look, the way they trained during the week and the way they prepared, I knew we were going to come here ready to put in a good performance. So, yeah, that's the main thing I was looking for tonight. The result would have been great, but main thing was the way we performed, and we prepared to win and we played to win. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result, but I don't think we lost too many admirers.
Yeah, that's probably the closest thing we've seen to finals intensity this year, and you came to Penrith as well. But like you come down here and you drop a few over the line as well. Like, does that make you feel like this team is ready for when those stakes go up into all games like that?
Yeah, it was really good to be involved in a game like that. And it'll be really good to learn those lessons after being involved in a game like that, and that's the main thing. We know we can play at a high level, we know we can play in those style of games, but we need to learn the lessons to make sure next time we get those opportunities we are icing them.
We saw Lockie Galvin run something like 15 times, which is sort of very different to what he's done in the last couple of games. Is that, obviously that was part of your game plan, like how did you see that play out?
Yeah, I think it's just those style of games where there's high ball in play and the game's, not stop-start. You get the halves running more, and, it's a big part of his game. Probably didn't get the opportunity to run too much last week, so it was good to see him take the line on and Birdo doing the same. And we knew, their halves were going to do the same, and they did as well. So, yeah, I think that's just the style of game it's going to be leading into the finals, and it was good to get another taste of it.
Did you treat this as a bit of a dress rehearsal potentially for a week one finals matchup, or is it too early to think about that?
No, we didn't. After last week, we didn't think anything past this Friday night. It was about preparing the way we know we should and normally do, and then it was about coming in down here and giving it a real crack, and we did that. We did a really good job. A lot of things I'm really happy about and proud of the boys about, and some things I'm really excited to show them that we could have done better.
Did that turn around happen at training during the week?
Yep. Yeah, right from the first session it was a completely different attitude, so I'm glad we've got that out of the way, and hopefully we don't have to go back and have that chat again.
What's the initial diagnosis with Harry Hayes' knee?
No, he's fine. I'm not sure what that was about. He's good.
And Matt Burton, it was a pretty brave performance because he sort of hurt his knee early on and then he got collapsed by
Yeah. Yeah, they're confusing ones, those ones where you hit late, because we've been penalised for a few of them, but yeah, they're sort of 50-50 at the moment. You don't know which way they're going to go, but yeah, he battled on. Birdo, he did a lot of good things, Birdo, and it's exciting for us moving forward.
What did you make of the last try? Yeah, Steve Crowns.
Yeah, the whole kick contest again, that's really confusing as well. Like, you touch them when they're in the air and it's a penalty, and then you're allowed to put your arm out and stop them going for a catch. So I actually don't know. I don't get a great look at it, but I'll probably send it in during the week. I sent a heap in last week, and yeah, it doesn't really help, but at least we can try and educate our players on what you're actually looking for, I suppose.
Cameron, from a coaching perspective, how did you see your line speed and your pressure around the ball tonight? The Storm really took it up to you from a defensive part of their game, but you really, in the second half, really got on top, the way that you ran the lines. Yeah,
I was stoked with a lot of our game. There was a lot of good stuff, particularly defensively. We probably had some moments where they were starting to get some momentum, but we scrambled well and worked hard. But as I said earlier, there's going to be a heap of lessons there for us to get better, and it's up to us to take them.
That also improving the attacking part of your game as well. At times there was a little bit of a disconnect.
Yeah, it was a little bit disconnected, but we made, I think it was 10 line breaks to 3, was it? So, yeah, there was a lot to like about our attack too.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.